Well, let's make a show of it.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Zenkaiger Change Heroes to Kaiser. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have a nice image of TWOKAIZER. We have images here in both of his forms. This side, nothing. This side, nothing. On the bottom, just words and things and stuff that I cannot read. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots, things and stuff and things. Warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And we have Pac-Man! And also, if we remove the insert here, you can get a better look at that image of TWOKAIZER. You got a QR code, you want to scan it, go ahead and scan it. Feel free, do what you want. But you open it up, and there are your instrucciones, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have TWOKAIZER, the newest member of the team. And here he is, and let's get in close here so we can take a look, not at his chest, at, hey, at the noggin, there it is. So, take a look at the helmet. See the visor done in black. Silver there on the forehead, 35. He is representing GoKaiger, the greatest Sentai series of all time. In my opinion, anyway, it's my favorite. Love GoKaiger, but yeah, the helmet is very plain. There should be a lot of silver trim going around the helmet, around the visor. So yeah, it just looks extremely plain, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's the budget gimmick line. Yeah, no, it is what it is. But yeah, nice silver there for the GoKaiger symbol. Get some red in there. And it's done in kind of a gold-ish plastic. You get red there for the buckle, red on the gloves, only the front half, though, of the wrist part, though, unfortunately. Black going down the thighs, some red there, and his feet. And moving at the back, not a whole lot to talk about, because there's no color. But there you go. Now, articulation-wise, the head, is it on a ball joint? No, it's not on a ball joint. You just get rotation, and you can look up, you can look down, you can do the squirrel, you can totally do that if you want to. Rotation-wise, you can do a full 360 if you just work around the collar. You can rip his head off entirely if you want to. That's also a thing you can do if you want to do it, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to rip his head off. He didn't do anything to you. And the arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. As you can see, the shoulder pads can move out of the way for you, so you can get some extra range of movement there if you need it. You have bicep rotation, you have slightly over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, you have wrist rotation, you have waist rotation, legs, and go forward that far, back, only that far, outward, almost the full splits. You have thigh rotation, you have a bit over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and the feet are on a ball joint. They can move up, they can move down, you have your tiltage, and you have your rotation. Now, as far as accessories go, he does include his Gerdalinger in both of its modes, in its gun mode, in its sword mode, and we'll take a look at it in the gun mode. Again, pretty nicely detailed for being a small piece. You got the big wheel there. Again, unfortunately, there's no paint on it whatsoever. Just done in that goldish plastic, but looks pretty good. And here it is in the sword mode. And again, you can see in there, it even has those little gear details, like nicely detailed, just unfortunately no paint to pick it out, but it's very nicely detailed for being such a small piece. Take a look at the other side there. And of course you can't hold these. It does look a little small though, a little smaller than it should be, but it looks more like he's holding a weird ping pong paddle or something, but yeah, it is what it is. There he is with his weapon. But we also get the parts to do his two form changes here, so we're going to start off with the with the Oren form for Oranger, and you can see the shoulder piece here with some nice metallic blue and some nice silver. That looks quite good. And the waist piece here with all the symbols and some nice silver. And how we're going to do this is we're going to just take the shoulder piece here, just pop it up and just slide it back like so. Take the new piece and just slide it forward and just tap it down like so. And for the waist piece, we're just going to take these sections and just bring them all the way out like so. You can see this post right here is going to go into this port right here on his belt. And that will just plug in like so. And then you just swing these parts down. And there is TWOKAIZER in his Oren form. He looks a lot more colorful, a lot more shiny, a lot more showy, if you will. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. And the shoulder pads, again, will move out of the way to accommodate the movement and all that good stuff. And this doesn't, really affect any leg movement, although, it'll move things out of the way in kind of an awkward way. But it doesn't get in the way. It will move out of the way. It just makes things look awkward if it does get out of the way. So up to you what you want to do there as far as posing him. But there is TWOKAIZER in his Oren form. But we also get the parts for his Shinken form for Zenkaiger. You see the chest piece with that bit of gold there for the symbol. Also the symbol there molded on the back. And the skirt piece done in red. And what we're going to do here is pretty much the same thing. So first we need to remove this. And just lift that up, bring it back. Now for the chest piece, we need to split it. So you just pull it apart, like so. And the back piece will just tab in. You can see the slots right there. And that will tab in, and everything will just peg together, like that. Again, we just bring out the sides of the skirt here. It'll plug into the back of the belt. Get in there, get in there. Bring that down. And in this form, he uses the sword, so we'll give him the sword mode. Gerdelinger. That, again, still looks too small, but hey, whatever. But there you go. There you have TWOKAIZER in his Shinken form. That looks pretty cool, too. And we'll just bring it in so we can get a better look at everything here. Pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it. Again, the articulation's not really hindered in any way. You can move those skirt pieces out of the way. You still got all your range of movement there. So all in all, pretty cool in my opinion. Now, for comparison, we'll bring in Zenkaiger. So you can see those two together. And we'll bring in the other members of the team here. We'll try to get a little family photo here. A little group shot of the whole team. There we go. We got the whole team together. They look pretty good together. So, there you go. So there you have TWOKAIZER, and yeah, it's a decent figure. My only complaints is, wish there was some more color on it, some more little detail colors, those little details picked out. But it is what it is. It's the budget gimmick line, so it is what it is. And also the Gerdelinger just seems too small, but yeah. Other than that, I do like the fact that you can switch between his other two forms. That's really cool, so it gives you some playability. So overall, hey, it's a representation of the character to have on your shelf and finish out the team. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Hobby Link Japan, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as CS Toys, Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake, of course there's always eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for Super Sentai toys. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Zenkaiger playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Zenkaiger, change heroes to Kaiser. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. I am the pirate who is going to kick your butt because you are so weak. So weak? What are you talking? Told you. I don't like this song anymore.